Yo, 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 YouTubers, White Zero Thunder's back, and I'm playing a little bit of God of War. This is going to be a little video for people that are having struggles in the game, like not enough money to buy upgrades, or you're feeling a little, you don't have a whole lot of experience to get all those skills that you want to grab, or better yet, you're in the market for some Traveler armor, but you're having trouble getting all the stuff that you need for it. Well, luckily, I can answer all three of these questions in one way. First, let's go with the money problem. First off, you gotta get. I should say that the only way you're gonna get access to this is when the water's dropped to this level. So basically, after you've gotten, for those who don't want to be spoiled, spoilers. Anyway, the lake is going to drop down twice after you collect a certain head and talk to a certain humongous snake. In the background, a little bit of his tail there. There he is, right there. That big guy right there. After you talk with him twice and you reduce the water down to this level, then you've got access to the way to getting a whole bunch of money. The way you do that is you just go sailing. Sailing away, right here. And sometimes you'll come across these little golden circles that have Aegir's gold. Collect 100 of these. You sell them to the smiths, Brock and his brother, and that'll net you some hack silver. And there's a little barrel that's full of hack silver right there. And you just basically sail away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Sorry everybody, I'm feeling in a very singy mood today. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. You just circle the place, you collect all the money, all the gold and such like that. Get up to Brock and Sindri, you sell all that stuff to them. And then you save and you load again. And when you restart the game, everything comes back. All of the gold and all of the hack silver, it all comes back here, and you'll be able to do it again. And this will get you plenty of money for those expensive buys. Now, for gathering items and experience, you have to come to this island right here. I believe in one of the treasure hunts they called this the Island of Creation. But it's actually Bristol. Either or. Anyway, you'll notice that I already brought the gate down here. This is going to be very important. Let's see if there's any enemies over here. Yep, there are. There's some bad guys over here. Now, when you first come to this place, that gate's going to be open, and these monsters are all going to want to kill you. Now, if you're in normal mode, these guys are normal leveled, so you can actually take them pretty easily. However, for the higher difficulties like hard and God of War, these guys are going to be way above your level, and they can probably kill you in one hit. Now, you have two ways that you can deal with this. First off is lure all the small ones up to here, up to this area. And if you have attacks that are able to knock them around or bounce them off, you can knock them over the edge and kill them instantly. And they won't be much of a problem. The big guy, though, the Traveler, he's going to be a little bit difficult. Now, the way you do it, if you haven't guessed it, is you bring down this gate. Now, if you bring down this gate, they can't hit you. So that guy's level 7, there's a level 8 in the background. So basically, yeah, these guys can't hit you and they can't do shit to you. If this is your first time here, the gate is open, and you have two choices, like I said. Either lure the small ones up there so you can take on the Traveler by himself, which will give you a slightly less harder time, or you lure them all onto this beach, onto this side of the beach. And then when they're all, like, nice at a safe distance over there and you've survived them, you run over to the other side and you close the gate on them. That's right, you close the gate on them, and they'll never be able to hit you. Now, technically, because they can't hit you, you can't hit them, right? Well, wrong. You have two ways to hitting them. First, you have your boy. His arrows go through the gate, as well as his special attacks. So he can do damage from them. It'll be a slow and rather arduous process. Plus, the Traveler likes to do his mega area attack sometimes. In which case, you better have your shield up or you're going to get knocked senseless. And the other way, of course, is your special attacks. Pick those that have long range, that are able to hit enemies from a distance. And then you just pull the axe out, and you just activate them. And whoo, down they go. Well, not down, but they're hurt. They're regretting never messing with you, that's for sure. Oh! They're like, oh, woe is me, why can't I fit this stupid guy? Please, just let me kill you. Oh, wait. Even the Chaos Blades, if you're, well, this would be for further into the game, but it seems the Chaos Blades are able to hit them through this too. So, you actually have quite a number of ways of taking them down. Now, of course, what do you do when they're on the other side? Well, if you doing it on the opposite end, you open up the gate and you take the stuff. Now, if they're on the opposite end, like over here, you make sure that the wheel thing over here is open, that coast, that landing right there is open. Then you just take your boat. Someone's rocking my dreamboat. Someone's invading my dreams. We were sailing along, peaceful and kind. I'm in a very scene. Everybody's so slow. Anyway, you get over here, make sure they're all dead, and then you come collect your items. Sometimes you'll just bozos. Sometimes you'll get a lot of hack silver. And sometimes you'll get a really rare item, like one of the golden armor pieces, that the flawless crest of the realms and perfect symbol of the realm and all that jazz. And yeah, that'll net you a good 400 experience for the fight. So if you're probably net you some good items, some good traveler items if you're early enough. And now, the problem with this is that this is an easy way to kill higher level enemies, but the spawning points of these guys is rather random. I mean, I've been trying to figure out a way to get these guys to respawn in a proper manner, but the only times I've ever seen them respawn is when you go off to do an objective, like a side mission or whatever, or if you go to another world and you play around over there for in like Niflheim or Muspelheim or whatever, just play around there for a little while, maybe do a start and maybe do a save and load over there, and then when you come back, they might return and they might not. But either way, if you're willing to stick it out, if you're willing to just run around in circles or whatever, and you can collect a shit ton of money, a good level of experience, and a high chance for some really good items. Anyways, everybody, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I was able to be useful. Like, favorite, subscribe, and all that jazz. And YouTubers, let me know you were out there. Love me or hate me, but please, let me know you were out there!